Dream work.
All right, I've just started the recording. And ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chuck Williams, and it is my absolute privilege to be the host of tonight's call. These Monday night calls are put on by the Cepeda Team leadership, and I have the honor of being the host of those for the last few months. These are some before and after pictures of myself. The picture on the far left was actually a little bit before I got involved in Isagenix. I lost a little bit of that belly before I got started, but the last 23 pounds were 100% the result of the wellness system, the weight wellness system of Isagenix. Literally released 23 pounds, got down to my high school football weight, and felt great and absolutely amazing. So let me go ahead and mute some lines here. There we go. Thank you. The picture in the middle was me after I had released the weight, and then about, I guess, 6 or 7 months after I released the weight, I was at an event in Vegas, and a gentleman, I've actually starred his picture in the book I like to read, but he was on stage, and I saw him transform his body at the age of 61 from something that looked pretty much like me in the middle there, no real muscle tone or anything, to a very muscular gentleman at age 61. I looked at my wife, Diane, right there, and I said, Diane, I'm going to do that. And I came home, I signed up for the IsaBody Challenge, which the person who invites you to call will tell you more about that, but it's a phenomenal program to help you have a community of people and a system to really help you get the best experience from the Isagenix products. And today, at 57 years old, I am in the best physical shape I've been in my entire life, including when I played football and baseball in college. So really, really excited about the Isagenix products. Our vision as a company is a very important vision. It's to impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain, and in the process, create the largest health and wellness company in the world. The company is headquartered in a suburb outside of Phoenix, Arizona, and basically the company, like this slide says, it's built on integrity, and the vision is to impact world health. But it's to do so also by giving people financial opportunity. Now, on the financial opportunity, we're going to have more information on that on Wednesday opportunity, and even next Monday, I've got a young lady that's going to be my guest next Monday. We're going to talk more about the business side. Today is going to be mostly focused on the product, and you are in for a really special treat. But before I introduce Lori, I do want to mention that this is a picture of Kathy Coover, not Lori Morelli. But Kathy Coover is one of the owners of the company. And I've heard her personally say that if it's not right for the customer, if it's not right for the associate, it's not right for Isagenix. And I personally just had an experience today with the support team in corporate in a situation I basically made a mistake and caused some problems. And the way they handled that was so unique to anything I've ever experienced in my career. And I've been involved in multiple network marketing companies. I've been the #1 incomer with 4 different companies. And Michael Weeder introduced this to me, and this literally is my home for life. And why is that? John Moschetti is going to share with you some of the reasons in a bit, but in fact I am. It's phenomenal. So in choosing the right company, the #1 thing I was just mentioning is that top one here. It's the company's financial strength. It's the timing of that company and how long they've been around. It's the leadership of the company. And of all the companies I've been involved in, and there's been a lot of them, I've never seen anything close to what we have here at Isagenix. The company's rock solid. You know, we're talking about a 16-year history now, $6 billion in sales. We're in 17 markets around the world, about to open up a very, very large one in Korea in about 2 weeks from today. So it's an exciting time. The leadership of the corporate office is stellar, absolutely stellar. Some of the top professionals in the network marketing industry have been recruited to help lead Isagenix into that multi-billion-dollar company that we will be. The products, that's what we're going to spend most of our time on this call talking about. I'm going to introduce more here in just about 60 seconds, but the products are second to none. No compromise, absolutely phenomenal. The compensation plan, John Moschetti is going to talk a little bit about that. We're just going to touch on it, but it is a phenomenal compensation plan. It rewards you for sharing these phenomenal programs. We call it a referral program, but there's much, much more to it than that. The system in place, we are blessed to have 2 systems. We have the Isagenix system, which is phenomenal. They have a success plan that we can all follow. But then in addition to that, we have the Cepeda success system. And the Cepedas are the most phenomenal leaders I've ever had the opportunity to work with in this industry. They are incredible leaders. We're talking about physical, financial, and spiritual leaders. You won't find any better in the entire world, I promise you. And then timing. There are times to join a company, and there's times that it's not as profitable as it could be. This is the best time you could possibly take a look at Isagenix from a timing perspective. The product line is evolving and getting better and better all the time. The compensation plan is stellar. and they just keep tweaking it to make it better and better. But the timing is the fact that at 16 years old, we're just now really delving into the international expansion, and that's where companies of this type really take off. And so your timing from a business standpoint is just incredible. I now want to turn the call over to Lori Morelli. She's become a favorite of mine. She may not even know this, but her Tuesday morning calls in the beginning and throughout, she's always there on a regular, consistent basis. She's one of Cepeda's original leaders. And when people on the team have questions about the product, we go to Lori. And so today, you get a first-hand experience with that. So Lori, I want you to take it away. And when you're finished, introduce John. He'll talk about the money and wrap it up. But I'm looking forward to taking notes and hearing from you, Lori. So Lori Morelli, the show's all yours. Let me unmute you. All right, that's my fault. I keep unmuting you. You keep unmuting yourself. But Lori, I think you're good.
Oh, now I am. Thank you, Chuck, for that great introduction. And we appreciate you and all you do to make this team run so with such fluidity. So kudos to you for all you do for the team. We appreciate you. So yeah, the products, we wouldn't all be here if it weren't for these amazing products. We have solutions in several areas: weight wellness, performance, vitality and well-being, personal care and beauty, but also financial wellness, which is the part that John is going to hit on after we talk a little bit about product. All of these solutions are available to, I mean, this is what people are looking for. And it's up to us to show them that we have incredible products that can help people. And I just want to touch on a couple of them. I mean, I could talk for hours, and I'm not going to. I'm going to talk very briefly about each of these. And I want to just also encourage people to, if this is something that intrigues you, stay connected and join up with us and join the team where you will be learning consistently from leaders who know these products, who have experiences to share, because I can only touch on the beauty of these products. So Cleanse for Life, it's one of our core products, and it's designed to help support the body's natural detoxification systems. It is an incredible product that has made such a difference in helping people to lose body fat, build lean muscle, and feel what real health is all about. And we use this, it can be used in a variety of ways, but most often we use it in combination with intermittent cleansing or intermittent fasting, or what we call cleansing in our company. And there is nothing like it. If you've never experienced anything like a cleanse day, this is one of the bases of our company. Our Isagenix shake is not just a protein shake, it's absolutely a full meal replacement with macronutrients like the proteins, the essential fatty acids, and the complex carbs, but also so many different nutrients packed in there, low calorie, yet high density nutrition. When you take an Isagenix shake, it is first of all delicious, makes you feel full and satisfied. You're being nourished internally, and you feel it. Makes you feel great, and you're ready for. I personally have 2 shakes a day. That's been working for me. For 10 years, I've been using this system, and I still look forward to every single shake. I don't get tired of them. I don't get bored with them, and I still enjoy the same level of health. Ionic Supreme, this is our stress tonic. This is what we consume on a daily basis. It's the way I start every single day, with a shot of Ionics to help my body handle the impact of daily stressors, whether it's physical or emotional. That's what this is about. It contains plant-based adaptogens, which are highly studied and researched, extremely safe, and great for everyone. So it helps balance mood, it helps balance energy, and also helps, again, support the way your body responds. So it's a positive response to stress and not a negative one. Complete Essentials with Isagenesis. Our complete essentials are an AM and PM vitamin and mineral pack with so many other different nutrients in them, such as some of the high, the well-known one like turmeric and coenzyme Q10, vitamin C complex, in a variety of forms. And it's just very, very complete. It completely balances out and dovetails with the entire system so that your nutritional needs are being met in just a myriad of ways. So one nutrient supports another. So it creates this whole symphony of nutrition. The Isagenix is right into that packet. It's part of those essentials. And what happens is that is what supports our healthy aging. So at age 63, I am all about healthy aging. So my Isagenix is, I wouldn't miss it. And there's so many people out there who, like me, are looking at the clock ticking, and we want a lot more clock ticking, but we want to be as youthful as possible. So that's been a wonderful, wonderful asset for us. We have targeted solutions in so many areas. Our E+ energy alternatives are a fabulous addition to our program that allows people to take natural plant adaptogens, once again, a different variety, with a natural caffeine source from yerba mate, which is a rainforest herb, not synthetic caffeine like so many of those jacked up energy drinks that you can get elsewhere. And these are really supporting the energy systems of the body. When you've had an energy shot that you can tackle the world. The world is yours, and you don't get a high and then a crash. It's a very natural and wonderful low caffeine, low stimulant way to have more energy. So whether it's a project you're working on, or you're working out, or you just have, lots of chores around the house, this is a way to keep your energy level strong and high with about 80 milligrams of caffeine, which is the equivalent of a strong home-brewed cup of coffee. Our sleep product is an amazing support to healthy, deep REM sleep. And again, I could talk about all of these. It just gets me excited even looking at the pictures. But these are things not to overwhelm, but these are things that can complement your system going forward. And then we have just introduced our Essence line, which is our pure and natural essential oil line that is designed to compete really with the best of the best in the marketplace. We are as good as or better than 100% pure. We have a variety of different ones, and I'm not going to go through them, but I will share with you. I have a 17-month-old granddaughter who has come to, when she's at our house, she knows that I'm going to put lavender in my hands and cup it, and she puts her face in and takes a smell of that lavender so she has a good night's sleep. It's the cutest thing ever. We have several blends. One of them is designed to support content, it's called, and it's designed to support appetite control on those intermittent fast days, and just days when you just feel hungry, but you're not necessary. It's not really time to eat. So it gives you that content feeling about food and beverage. And I've heard incredible things from people who have used it, who have really wanted to do better on their nutritional plan. It's been extremely helpful. So we're excited about having this because it really does add a whole new level of health to this incredible program that we have. And the thing that excites me the most, I can talk about products all day, but really the reason I'm excited is not only do they work incredibly well, they support our body's best health in so many different ways. We are backed by science and research. Our company has a full commitment to health, full commitment to research, so that they're always bringing out the best of the best. We have a no compromise product policy that, again, does not allow us to do anything, but we don't bring out a product unless it's the best of the best. We're not looking to be a Me Too company by any stretch. They invest millions into research and scientific discovery. They are careful about safety and efficacy. Isagenixhealth.net is our science and nutrition research blog, and there's so much great information on there for those who have a passion or an interest for that. I strongly urge you go to the research section there and just check it out for yourself and see if what I'm saying isn't true. There's so much there. And then also there's another place where you can get just general information about the product and about health in general, for your own health, that will help you enhance your product experience with Isagenix. But we've done some research with weight loss that happened a couple years back by Dr. Paul Arciero at Skidmore College, which is quite near from where I live, coincidentally. Great scientific research that was done that really supports that our program, 56% more weight lost on an Isagenix program compared to a heart-healthy diet, which is the one most often recommended by physicians. That's incredible. But the fact that 47% more fat loss, I mean, isn't that what we're trying to lose? Not necessarily weight on the scale, but we all want to lose that fat that doesn't belong there, particularly that visceral fat, which is that unhealthy fat that forms around our midsection. So, hello, who doesn't want to, get rid of that? 10 years ago, like I said, I've been with this company 10 years. I'm not going anywhere. This is my company. I am completely loyal because of everything that I've said, the great products that we have, the scientific research that the company continues to bring forth that validates what we have and the health that I see all around us as a result of these products. But 10 years ago, I lost 20 pounds on this program after being introduced to it. I had no interest at all in a business, but I was overwhelmed by how great I felt. Lost 3 sizes. My husband jumped on the products, had about the same results, except he didn't lose 3 dress sizes. He just lost a couple sizes and some body fat. But we got excited. Our 5 children, who were all adults, all had their own unique product experiences, and we were just off and running. We decided, to jump in here as business builders and started building, because we found that all we had to do was share the exciting products with others, and people were interested. They had their own results and just paid it forward. So at this point, I just want to move it over to Johnny Moschetti, who I have such great respect for. He is building a business in Isagenix. He is somebody who works a full-time job, works hard. I mean, he's just one of the most hardworking people you're ever going to meet in your life. Dedicated, devoted, and just found this, I'll let him share his own story, but found this company several years back, and again, wasn't interested in joining the company, just wanted results like me. But once he had great results, it took him a while. Well, I'll let him share his story, but I'm just so happy to be introducing Johnny to share the rest of the story. Johnny?
Thank you very much, Lori. I want to give it back to, Lori Morelli and Chuck Williams, Chuck, from hosting this call every single Monday night. It's just a godsend. That's what separates us from the rest. A lot of these other companies out there too. We're just continually plugged in Lori's wealth of knowledge. She's mentored me for the last 7.5 years. And just, I'm just like, I sponge off her brain because she's just so in depth of, 47 years of nursing, and she knows more about the bodies, I say, sometimes than doctors. Don't want to offend doctors. We do need your doctors, but she's just very, very holistic, and she knows everything about the body. So kudos to both Chuck and both Lori. Guys, my story is, I've been in Isagenix 7.5 years. I've been in the industry for 13 years. But I found out what multi-level marketing was back with these other companies compared to network marketing and direct selling with Isagenix, knowing the difference between different compensation plans that I never knew with the other companies. I was just sick and tired of watching the same people walk the stage and creating multiple bankruptcies with my team. And it was just a horrible feeling living in a small town. It was very, very hard, but I had to move on. Those weren't my homes at the time. And then when Isagenix came to me, I was burnt out of this industry. I wanted nothing to do with network marketing, multi-level marketing. If somebody gave me a $10,000 bonus check to sign on, I would say, forget it, guys. My integrity is shot. It's jeopardized. It's gone. I'm sick and tired of telling people I'm going to make $1 million. You know, it was over. So I became a product of the product. Way back then, guys, we had a 9-day, and it's 11 days of products. I don't know why they call it a 9-day, but they do. But after, 11 days, I released about 12 pounds, and I was out of this stuff. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I need to get some more of this stuff. And I call my upline, Bianca, in Atlanta. I says, okay, send me another round because this stuff's amazing. And guys, for everybody who knows me, I jump in the pool all in. Fred Lance will know when we were in Palm Springs at NYKO one time, it wasn't just touching my toes in the water. It was just doing a all-in submerge, you know what I mean? Because, you got to lead by example. And I'm going to go off on a tangent because I'm stoked right now, guys. I'm from Western New York, so, I'm a Buffalo Bills fan. It's the only team in New York, right? Because the other two teams play in New Jersey. And I always loved the underdog. And the underdog was my team yesterday against the Minnesota Vikings. Sorry, anybody on here from Minnesota, but we weren't picked to win this game from anybody. You are the worst team. It was so bad last week, one of our players walked out at halftime, quitting on his team, quitting on the city. And all of a sudden, he left his team. To me, that's a quitter. That's not an athlete. I played semi-pro baseball and so on and so forth. But guys, and then on top of that, watching Tiger Woods, for all you golf fans, win another championship yesterday in golf. He hasn't won a championship in 5 years. Everybody wrote him off, said that he was old, that his aches and pains, that his knees and his back, that he was all done. To see him win that tournament yesterday, it was amazing. Watching the gallery of people just, run to watch him on that final putt and just to accomplish, his 80th victory in his career. So that was just, the underdog, always rooting for the underdog. And always say winners never quit and quitters never win. With this compensation plan, guys, because I want to get right into it, this compensation plan is a comp plan on steroids, bottom line. There is no other compensation plan better than this plan because this plan pays you daily, it pays you weekly, and it pays you monthly. Next slide, please, Chuck. Okay, I'm just going to talk about the you share, they share, repeat. And this $900 that you can earn up to is based off what we call our value pack. And our value pack to me is probably one of the best packs out there. It's actually about $19 a day. For example, when I came in Isagenix, we all started as what we call a preferred customer or an associate. Okay, and then of course, I'm going to enroll somebody. I'm going to open up their wholesale account on, let's say, my left leg. And let's say, for example, it's Lori. And the company says, congratulations. They're going to give me a product introductory bonus, a one-time of $100. And then I'm going to go to my left leg, and I'm going to enroll, let's say, Mike. And the company says, congratulations, John. They're going to give me a one-time product introductory bonus of $100. Now, the company says, well, you know what? You did that in the calendar week. You enrolled 2 people, Mike and Lori. Our calendar week goes Monday to Sunday at midnight. So the company says, we're going to double that $100 for Mike and double the $100 for Lori to make it $200 and $200. Now I'm at $400. And Isagenix says, well, you just became a consultant, the first earned position in the company. And Isagenix said, we're going to pay you a $50 bonus. So now I'm at $450. So now I want to help Lori and Mike get their products paid for free also. So Lori is going to go out and share this with 2 people. And let's see, enrolls, let's say, Michelle on her right leg and Cheryl on her left. Well, Lori's happy because she earned anywhere from $100 to $400 based on whatever plan they came on with. And then we're going to do the same thing with Mike. Let's say Mike enrolls Peter and Tony. And then Mike's happy because now he's earning some residual income to get his products paid for. So now I just actually completed you share, they share. Now, what Isagenix said is, you're no longer a consultant, John. You just, hit our second earned position of Crystal Manager. And I need time between 60 days and under to achieve that position. And Isagenix says, congratulations, we're giving you a $250 bonus. Now, I've already earned $450, and now I'm earning another $250, which puts me to $700. So now they also said, since you created 2 consultants, one on your right and one on your left, we're going to pay you $100 per consultant. So that's another $200. And they pay you up to your first 20 consultants or $2,000. So now I just earned $900 in, let's say, my first 30 days. I'm like, wow. And that keeps you in the ballgame. The power of 2, guys, this is true residual income, because what I love about the power of 2, we build 2 sales teams. We build one on our right and we build one on our left. And my previous companies, guys, I had to build 25 legs and continuing to keep them going. So, we earn cycles on the entire group. Let's say, for example, if somebody is 8 levels removed from me and I didn't enroll them, I'm still being paid off their volume or their buying power. And so is everybody above that person. It has to funnel all the way up through the network. And that is amazing. We're paid on all reorders. I love the other day when I heard Zach Slobin and Eating, where they said 80% of our sales right now is coming in North America. And people haven't even heard of Isagenix, guys. We're not even at critical mass yet. So paid on all reorders is very, very crucial. Building this cycle, I want to touch base on this cycle because it's a 1/3, 2/3. Where you see on your left leg, you see 600 BV, standing for business volume, and 300 on your right leg, also 300 business volume. There's your total of $900. When that occurs on your team, it generates 1 cycle, a unit of pay of $54. That is huge. Guys, what I love about this on the power of 2 is you don't have to be at the top of the rank advancements of a Crystal executive or 3-star or 5-star or 10-star. You only need to be at the first earned position of U plus 2 at a consultant to start earning these cycles. And they calculate and pay every Monday. That's why we wake up on Monday when most people are miserable because they have to go to their jobs. We wake up and we're getting paid every single Monday. I love it. Chuck, what do we got next? Okay, guys, I'm going to go through this pretty quick. Does it work? Absolutely. Absolutely. Guys, 27 people actually, in Isagenix earning $1 million annually. 19 people earning $750,000 to $999,000 annually. 35 people earning, $500,000 to $749,000 annually. 81 businesses earning $250,000 to $499,000 annually, and 327 earning $100,000 to $249,000 annually. Guys, this is a no-brainer. No-brainer. Chuck, next slide, please. Okay, guys, I'm not going to really touch base this much on the products. Lloyd Morelli did a phenomenal job, but I'm just going to simply say we have a 30-day basic, okay? We have a 30-day premium. We have a value pack and an ultimate, and we call it the good, better, best, then ultimate. And you're basically going to design a package on whatever your prospective customer is or business builder on what their needs are, okay? That's why we always find out what they're looking for: energy and performance, weight wellness, healthy aging, or wealth creation, okay? And these packages, guys, range from anywhere from $10 a day to $36 a day with the ultimate pack. Next slide, Chuck. Back, okay. If not this, then what? If not now, then when? Guys, September and October are the biggest months of network marketing. This is a $169 billion a year industry, okay? This is a time where most people start applying for their second and third jobs at the mall because they have to put Christmas presents under their Christmas tree because they can't afford to buy their kids any presents. Guys, this industry will pay you tenfold if you continue to stay the course and have consistent, persistent action and put time and freedom back in your life. Next slide, please. Guys, this slide is actually old, going on, my 8-year anniversary will be November 10th of this year. And to see these kids, because when I started, they were kids. And then Chelsea and Ryan going off to college, myself playing golf with Herbie and Daniel and so on and so forth. And now seeing Daniel just sprout up, unbelievable. And seeing them present the business. Seeing Ryan, guys, if you didn't hear her on the call a couple of weeks ago, following in the passion of Herb and Patty, but now she's got her own little twist, and she's got her own passion, and she's earning her own residuals because she wants it just as bad as Herb and Patty wants it for their family. So, kudos to the Cepeda family, and kudos to getting involved, with this company, introducing to all of us. Chuck, I think that's my last slide, correct? Okay, guys, we're gonna wrap up with this. But when I first started Isagenix, like I said, I was looking to get my products paid for. My first year, guys, I spent $1,100 on products. I made $1,300. I accomplished my goal, and I made a couple $100. My second year, I dabbled into some new products. I spent about $1,800. I made about $2,800. And then all of a sudden, I started seeing individuals make $2,000, $4,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 a week. And then when Lori Morelli put me on a call with Susan Miller said, listen, John, stop being a product pusher. Get back to your roots. Network marketing, okay? The industry. You just were in a bad compensation plan with those other companies. Now you found the right home. Like Herbie talked about on the call today, guys. People always try to recruit me with other companies. And you know what? Right now, this is my fourth home. There is not a fifth home. There is nothing else, because the good Lord just had to grow me as a person so that I can impact other people's lives physically, financially, emotionally, and spiritually the right way. And when I see other people do multiple companies, they're 50% here and 50% here. They don't know which way they're going to turn. Listen, when my heart's someplace, it's all there, guys. I lost 4 Super Bowls in a row with the Buffalo Bills. But you know what? I wear red, white, and blue because it's my true colors, just like I wear the true colors now, the blue colors with the new colors of Isagenix. So, Chuck, that's all I got. Another reminder, guys, tomorrow morning, 8:30, you do not want to miss our products call. We have Dr. Tony O'Donnell filling in for Lori Morelli, superstar, Dr. Tony O'Donnell. So you want to get a ton of people on that call tomorrow because he is also a wealth of knowledge about the products, formulator of our fruits and our greens. So rock out that call tomorrow morning, guys, because it is going to be amazing. Chuck, you want to add anything?
Yep, John and Lori, great job. Really appreciate having you. You did not disappoint. I knew you guys were superstars and loved having you on the call tonight. If you're watching this recording or if you're live, get back with the person who invited you. Simply tell them you want to set up an account. They will help you set up the account that's right for you. And then the coaching, the mentoring, the encouragement, that's all free. It's part of the program. So God bless you. Lori and John, thank you very much. Next Monday night, Renee Schreiber is going to be there, my guest. You don't want to miss next Monday night also. It's going to be great. Good night, everybody.